What's up everybody, my name is Kaiser. Welcome to my channel where I talk about tech, accessories, and lifestyle hacks to help you on your everyday hustle. Today we'll be talking about the Apple Watch Series 6 and 3 reasons why I picked one up for myself and if it's a good idea for you guys to upgrade if you have the older model. And if you're interested in my YouTube journey, stick around till the end. I'll give you a quick update about how it was filming my second video, this video. So real quick, I was going to buy a new Apple Watch anyways because my Series 3 was getting a little bit old and it was running out of storage for any updates. So I ended up picking up the Apple Watch Series 6 44mm in stainless steel graphite with a Milanese loop. And this is the reasons why I picked one up. The first reason, and the noticeable one in my opinion, is it's much faster coming from the Series 3. It has the new S6 chip that is based on the A13 chip that runs the iPhone 11 and the 11 Pro. And coming from the Series 3 that had the older S3 chip, you can definitely tell the difference. From opening up different apps to swiping across different watch faces, it doesn't lag or doesn't have any long load pages, and it's definitely something people would notice, especially coming from older models. Reason number 2 is this gorgeous display. Now, I could have gotten the Series 4 for a bigger display, but I was waiting on the always on feature that came with the Series 5. But I still didn't think the display was bright enough when the Series 5 came out, and it still seemed kinda off to me. Enter the Series 6. It comes with a bigger display that the Series 4 got introduced with, and the always on feature that the Series 5 got introduced with. But the Series 6 is 2.5 times brighter when the watch is on the always on mode. I guess good things happen to people who wait. And that brings me to my last reason, graphite. I've owned 3 Apple Watches previous to the Series 6, and all of them were space gray in the aluminum casing. And don't get me wrong, they look cool and all, but they still had this look to it. Don't judge me, you guys know exactly what look. Trust me, I have tried to make them look less techy with different cases and straps, but it still had this look to it. Again, I could have got the stainless steel variants in the past, but I didn't want to spend much on a watch I was going to replace in a year. So I decided not to upgrade every year like I did for the first 3 Apple Watches and wait for the stainless steel version that looked cleaner and had the right tech to go with it. And going back to what I said before, good things happen to people who wait. Apple introduced a new color, graphite and stainless steel. The graphite is not hiding its stainless steelness. Stainless steelness. Is that a word? It is now. The black stainless steel in the older versions didn't give us a stainless steel look before, just a gloss black look that looked a little cheap when micro scratches showed. With the Series 6, the graphite has this dark hue to it that has some similarities to higher end watches like Rolex's. Now, I'm not trying to compare the Apple Watch to a Rolex, but what I'm trying to say is I don't have to dress this up all too much if I want to go on a date or wear it with a suit. So those are the 3 reasons why I picked one up, but here's a couple other features and news about the Series 6. The Series 6 comes in new colors, graphite in the stainless steel, and in the aluminum casing, blue and product red. Wouldn't it be cool to see a stainless steel dark product red Apple Watch? If you agree, comment down below. Also, new watch faces and complications that are just fun and artsy. And Apple also introduced a new band, the Solo Loop band. And I tried it on in store and it's great and all, but I'll probably still pick one up. The issue isn't about the band, it's how people are ordering it, sizing it, and also just exchanging it. Now, part of the issue is user error on the sizing tool that you have to print out if you want to order your Solo Loop band online. Just right off the bat, if you're having problems sizing yourself, just go to the Apple store like I did. That way, you can also try them on, and if they don't have your style in store, at least you have your right size. If you ordered the Solo Loop with your watch online and you didn't get the right size, you would probably need to send that whole order back, including your Apple Watch. And depending on how you purchased it, you might not see it back for quite a long time, so that kind of sucks. The biggest feature that they added besides graphite is the blood oxygen level sensor. Now, the blood O2 sensor can detect low and high blood O2 levels, but Apple isn't claiming it to be used as a medical device. Apple does recommend seeing a doctor or physician if your O2 level is lower than 90%. And I know this is a stretch, but because of what's going around, checking your blood O2 level once in a while might be a good thing. Now, I am not a medical professional, and take what I say lightly. Having a low O2 level doesn't mean you have what's going around. It's just a symptom of it. So having something on your wrist that kind of helps or just gives you the peace of mind is kind of cool. So, should you buy an Apple Watch Series 6? If you're like me and had the Series 3 or older, then it's a no-brainer. Buy it. You'll notice the speed, the screen, and the newish body that still supports older Apple Watch bands, and if you're like me, you have a ton of them, so that's key. But if you still have the Series 4 or 5, I would pull a 2017 Kaiser and wait a couple of years just for a new feature or even a new redesign. Oh god. Now this next part is just me venting about how hard it was making this video. And to be completely honest, it was not that bad. I came up with a script, planned the B-roll, and just started. I think the biggest thing was just getting out of my head, pressing record, and being myself. In my last video, I talked about just effing doing it. So right when I started, it became less daunting and more enjoyable. I have a few things in my life right now that aren't ideal, so this is actually a welcome distraction. I know this update is weird, but if it helps anyone else out that's, starting a YouTube like me, then glad I helped. And if you have any questions, comment down below and I'll get to it. Oh yeah, and thanks for the people who helped me out along the way about YouTube, social media, certain things like that. I really do appreciate you guys, and you guys know who you are. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow my social media down below. And till the next one, later. Graphite!